Welcome back. So, guys, as part of the today's session, let us see a brief overview on an MCP, which is a model context protocol. It is a standard protocol that allows your AI model to communicate with the outside world, such as the various tools, APIs, databases, and as well as the services in a consistent and a structured way. Immediately, a question that comes in our mind, what is a tool, Surendra? Right. So, in a simple terms, we can say that a tool is a utility designed to be called by an AI model. Earlier, organizations were developing APIs. Now, organizations are developing a tools so that these tools will be consumed or utilized by the AI models. The input for these tools are generated by the AI models, and the tools outputs are designed to be consumed by the AI models. So usually the LLM will trigger this particular tool. This tool will perform the actions. This action will be sent back to that particular LLM itself. The various tools like a Google Calendar tool, which is used for scheduling a meeting, GitHub tool, basically, which is used to push the code into the repository, all those things. So consider a simple flow, okay, so that we can understand it in a better way. Consider in an application, a user sends a query. The query is forwarded to LLM along with the information of available tools with it. Each tool has its description that LLM can understand. Based on that user query, LLM can decide which tool should be used. The selected tool will be executed and it sends response back to your LLM. The LLM processes the tool's response and returns the final answer to the user. This is how exactly it's going to work. Then immediately a question that comes in our mind, so why we need this particular MCP? So here MCP is a set of rules that tells the LLM what tools are available, how to use them. So in a simple terms, we can say that it acts like a bridge between the models and as well as an external systems, so that the model knows what tool exists, how to call them, how to understand their responses. The core problem MCP solves here is, normally an AI model can only generate the text. It doesn't know how to directly call the APIs or access any particular system. MCP solves this by defining a common standard. If a tool follow this particular standard, any AI agent that understands MCP can use it without a custom integration of each time. Okay, without custom integration of an each time. That's perfectly all right. So let us see a simple example how exactly we can understand this particular MCP. So if you can look at this particular screen, right? So think of this MCP like an universal adapter. Okay, and the AI model is a device. And on the other end, you have an external tools, which are sockets. So here, this MCP is acts like a medium between this AI model and as well as an external tools. Okay, MCP is an adapter that connects everything safely and as well as consistently. Okay, so consider a simple example that you want to access a particular database. Okay, an AI wants to fetch the user information from that database. Instead of hard coding the database logics, right? Instead of hard coding those particular logics, the database is exposed through an MCP server. The agents discovers the tool, send a request using an MCP, gets the structured data back from that particular one. Okay, perfectly all right. So, in a simple terms, we can say that MCP is a protocol and it's not a tool. MCP defines how model interact with an external systems like a tools. MCP enables tools reuse across the agents. MCP works with a centralized or a distributed servers. MCP reduces customized integrations. Okay, perfectly all right. In a simple terms, we can say that MCP standardize how AI models interact with the tools, making integration reusable, scalable, and as well as a consistent. Okay, perfectly all right. In the next session, we will be looking at the further definition. Thank you.